On Worldsport, we're in England next as we talent scout at the London Irish Rugby Academy.
In the leafy London suburb of Sunbury lies the training ground of London Irish Rugby Club. But don't be fooled by its weathered exterior, because within lies one of England's most successful rugby academies. Since 2001, the likes of Topsy Ojo, Delon Armitage and Nick Kennedy have been testament to the fine work being done. So we caught up with the head coach of the academy, Neil Hatley, to find out what their secret is.
For us, attitude is the number one criteria. You know, we want players with good attitude, good work ethic, always enthusiastic, and we want people to be loyal. You know, in modern sport now, sometimes that's not a big criteria, but for us, loyalty is very important.
Once the club finds youngsters with the right mindset, they can begin moulding them into the perfect player. And for Hatley, early integration into the first team is the most useful tool at his disposal.
We get 17, 18-year-olds in there straight into the first training session, lining up alongside Mike Catt or Selassie Taki Bow, Fawn Rotenbach, Bob Casey, people like that. The rate at which they learn just increases massively. So, you know, they may be a little bit off the pace to start off with, but the amount of learning that goes on is phenomenal.
With the coaches keeping a close eye on training as well as ensuring that the players are properly nourished and educated, it was no surprise that success came quickly. One of those early graduates was Topsy Ojo, now a mainstay of the London Irish first team and who has represented England at the top level.
I've been here 7 years now, and I got scouted at my school, Dartford Grammar. My last years in school, I ended up playing for the under-19s here, and straight afterwards, well, they offered me a contract and started in the academy. It was quite tough because, you know, you always have to earn the right, and, you know, you start at the bottom, so you really have to work hard, work your way up. So, like when I started, that got picked to go and train with the first team, you know, it was quite a boost. You're like, oh, you know, you're going to go train with the seniors, and no, I quite enjoyed that. We used to have some horrible, like 6 a.m. cycling sessions, circuits in the gym, things like that. No doubt that, although I didn't see it at the time, it was helping me towards where I am now.
Developing young talent has done more for the club than just add names to the roster. It's created a unique bond within the team, a factor that's all the more relevant given the current financial climate.
The guys that we've signed, they integrate quite well because that's the nature of the club. But like with us that came through the academy, you know, we've been together for so long. I mean, like I say, take Dylan for example. I knew him before I started at Irish through sort of the junior England rugby system, so I played like divisional with him. So I've known him, played with him for sort of 7 to 9 years now, and you come through together. It just helps because you've played together so much that you learn off each other. You understand what a player's going to do. You can react a bit better, and it only helps the team.
Now that the club are reaping the benefits of their first crop of youngsters, attention is turning to the next. One of the most promising being Jamie Gibson, who's juggling a rugby career with reading classics at Oxford University.
Well, I joined the academy, the Silver Group, as it was in the EPDG when I was about 14, 15. In July last year, signed a contract to move into the senior academy. They always drilled into it. If you're willing to work, you'll be there. You'll be able to get there. If you're not willing to work there, however talented you are, you're not going to make it. So it's always said that if you go that extra 10%, those extra yards, and then you'll make it here.
With plans in the pipeline for a new state-of-the-art training facility, the future at London Irish is an exciting one, and the academy will be at the forefront as the club continues its philosophy of nurturing the future stars of the game.
You do need to focus on your strengths, and if, like it has been here, if it's the academy, getting guys young, developing their skills and bringing them through to a level that they're comfortable playing senior rugby, then that's what we have to do. And you know, we've been quite successful at it so far, and we hope to continue to do that.